Hello, all of you vainglorious, you wonderful people, and welcome back to anything other than GTA Online. At this point, I've had my fair share of GTA Online in the past 2 weeks. So this is Astron Year. I haven't played this in a little bit because there's kind of ran out of things to do. But these fireworks here, they go away soon. And I don't have, there's a different color on every planet, and I don't have the last two planets in a good sized collection yet. So that's what I'm here doing. Glacio has proven to be a bit of a challenge to find these. Kippy, thank you. 12 months. Are you the first one to get 12 months? It says to share this, but I didn't do it. You have to wait for it. Wait. Nice. Well done, Kippy. I think you're the first 12-month person there is. Was it really in July that I got? I really thought it was October last year that I got it. So 13 months. Currently on a 12-month streak. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I can't see around this one. But yeah, these fireworks are a limited time only thing. This all was to coincide with the Apollo mission. On the one moon in the game, there is the replica of an Apollo lander, or the Apollo lander. And then the fireworks are a different color on every planet. Didn't have really much problem finding them on any other planet, none of the moons. Pretty straightforward exercise. But here on Glacio, it's a bit more difficult because it's so vast and flat in many places, and then just massive mountains in the other, that these things can hide. Plus, like, I barely saw these. I was way over that way, and I happened to turn the camera and saw them spawning. I'm like, let me see if I can get something else to do. What was happening here? Like, I don't know. I don't think anything else is currently far enough away. But anyways, when things are at a huge distance in this game, sometimes they will spawn in and out. Like, if you're looking straight ahead, they will not be drawn in. But then as you start looking to the side, and as they get to the side, they'll pop in, making it difficult to know if you, because I mean, look how far you can see. Like, legitimately, some of those right there could be all the way over, like, there, but I'd have no way of knowing without going all the way over there, which is what I'm about to do. So I want to get at least that last one full, which there's, how many more? I don't want to get out this close to the edge. I might fall over. This has, so I need at least 6 more. I'd like to get 12 more. Azan, what's up? I'd really like to have 12 more, just so I can fire some off, and then also have some for my collection of things that I have in Astron. There, I see that thing just spawned in, and there, those plants are just spawning in. So, realistically, I could be looking right at fireworks and not even realize it, because of the draw distance issues, and because this planet and its ice shelves are just so vast. I really thought that was just going to be a nice little drive over to that gateway. I was sorely mistaken. Let's go down here. Actually, let's go down here. YOLO! God. Oof. Did not land it. However, auto flip. Boop. Best thing ever. Commander Hobo has not played since this update came out, so he does not know about auto flip. He needs. Well, how? Wait, I'm confused, Kippy. It just said you subscribed again, but still for 12 months. I'm so confused. Reminds me, I've got to use my Amazon Prime sub again. Can't use it on my own channel. Now you paid for it. Oh, well, okay. Man, now he's dipping into his own pocket. Look out. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really do. The first one was only to share it. Okay, I thought... When but wait, I'm confused. I was it's a medium rover, but yeah, it's still a lot of stuff. Was I not just like right over here just a minute ago? I'm looking for the... Okay, I was over there a minute ago. So see, like, I was over... You could just barely see those things in the distance, like, right there. So that's about the maximum draw distance, but look, if I... Oh, no, I guess they don't... Yeah, there. That's the maximum draw distance, I think, for these things. That's what makes this so hard to find these on this planet. Is because you just think, oh, I've looked everywhere over here, so I'm covered, we're good. But you're not really. I'm gonna go over by this gateway over here and see if there's more. That's literally what I'm doing tonight, is just collecting fireworks. I needed to play anything other than GTA Online. Because I have had my fill of GTA this week. I really have. Like, I'm already sick of it. I'm possibly gonna play it again, depending on what Rocket's schedule is this weekend, because I still have to help him host those missions. Kid better be glad I love him like a brother. I really don't want to. You can hear it. I'm just like, those missions. So yeah, I might stream it tomorrow night or Saturday night if Rocket is not working those nights. I think he is, though. So I may be off the hook. I may get to play City Skylines. I really want to play Oxygen Not Included. I have owned that game forever. Like, forever. It was part of the Humble Bundle back when it was still in early access. And it just came out of early access. Like, it had its full 1.0 release yesterday, the day before yesterday. And I really want to try that game out. I finally installed it. I uninstalled a bunch of other games that I just don't play anymore. And installed that one. Because it looks really cool. I've seen other people play it, and I think I would enjoy it. But, I've just never had a chance to. So I may get to play some of that, maybe some City Skylines this weekend. That all just depends on what Rocket's schedule's like, though. Whoa, whoa. Weird things are happening. I genuinely have no idea where my base is right now, and I genuinely don't care, because I'm not getting back in the shuttle until I have enough fireworks to return to Silva. So it doesn't matter that I don't know, that I have no idea where I am, because I don't have what I need to leave the planet. Wait, I thought the gateway was... I've already driven that far past that gateway? Jesus. Alright, fair enough. Oh, I do stream whenever's fun for me, but I also made a promise to my buddy, you know. I try to keep my promises. Ethics. Who needs something? How much trouble they get us in? Let's go try up top of this big hill. This is why we have drills. So you can just face the hill and dun, 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 climb it. Anything up here? Negative. At least when I get back to Silva, I'll be able to make a lot of hydrazine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, no, that's research. I thought I saw one down there. Just out of the corner of my eye. I don't think I've ever been up here. Of course, most of this planet looks like, so... Was this the one I was just down in? It is. Wait, no, it's not, because the gateway's not that direction. So yeah, it's a different one. Okay. So yeah, settle in, guys, if you're planning on watching much of the stream tonight. It's literally just me driving around looking for fireworks until I have found all those fireworks, and then it's going to be me going back to Silva and figuring out where to put them. Because I don't currently have anywhere to put them. Fat Cubed gave me a good idea that I'm totally going to rip off from him. Oh, hello. About how to display some of them, but not all of them. So I've got like over like 24 to 35 of every color so far. Just not these blue ones from Glacio, and whatever color is on Aatrox, I don't know. Probably shit-stained brown, knowing Aatrox. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. So what's going on with you guys tonight? Oh, there's another gateway already, or is it the same one? So I'm driving around in so many circles, I don't even know. Kippy, thank you for gifting that sub, man. Like, genuinely. Thank you. I think that gets me back up to 9 sub points. I think. Let me look. Let me refresh the page. 8 sub points. So we are, we're 7 away from getting the next tier of, I don't even, you know what? I honestly don't even know what you get when you hit 15 subs. I think you unlock some more emotes for the channel. Which, if we do that, the next round is going to be decided on Discord of what they want the emotes to be. I'm terrible at designing emotes, though, so there's that. So maybe, you know, I can even open it up to, hey, submit your emote, and then we'll vote on it to what the Twitch emotes will be. But that doesn't happen until I get 15 subs. 9 is the highest I've been ever, and that was just recently, but with the month ticking over, 2 of them have not yet renewed. Well, now 1 of them haven't yet renewed. I think it hasn't counted that gift sub yet. So, yeah, I think, you know, I'll let the community decide next time. Because obviously, I'm terrible at picking emotes. If you've seen the emotes we currently have, they're pretty terrible. How are those guys just hovering in the air? How are you supposed to dig up something that hovers in the air? I just want my fireworks. I don't even care how you're supposed to dig up something hovering in the air. I just want fireworks. Well, if I can just find 3 more groups of those landers, we're good. We're set. We're solid. We're golden. We are out of here is what we are, because I will leave. Ooh, what's down there? Looks like somebody died down there, doesn't it? Probably did somebody die down there. Probably me. Probably did somebody die down there. Did you even hear that sentence? Probably did somebody die down there. I should be smacked in the face for that. I've been in Arkansas too long. Probably did somebody die down there. I tell you what, boy, they did just cut off dead and do unsplat. Oh God. I think let's see. Yeah, I know where my base is. It's back that way. It's over that way. Like, way far over that way, but maybe some ideas. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not a very good animator to, like, turn myself into a cartoon, and I've tried, like, those cartoonify yourself websites, and I don't know, they always wind up being like, yeah, we don't know what the fuck to do with you. So, I don't know. I need to, like, I don't have the money. I need to hire, like, somebody who is good at making. Like, we need a little vainglorious mascot. Like, we just need a little cartoon guy that he is. His name will be, I don't know, Vainglorious. His name is Vainglorious, you know, and he's all, you know, elite gamer, you know. He needs to be, you know, that guy, you know. So he needs to have lots of, you know. like I'm better than you bitch type faces and you know and goofy stuff like that. But I'm not an artist, so I mean I've tried. I really have tried. I can't really even draw good stick figures though. So I have to ask for the name from the streamer so you can talk to her and talk about this stuff. And the thing is, I am all for the idea of paying someone for their work. That does not bother me at all. The downside is I have no money to pay them. Like none. So that's what makes it kind of rough. But I really do want to come up with a mascot. Yeah, if you've got somebody, you know, and I'm not gonna be like, well, hey, I'll promote your stuff, or you know, tell everybody to use you. That's not cool. You know, if somebody's an artist and that's what they do, I have clearly been here before because of all that right there. More fireworks! Yes, this will be enough to get me off this planet. No, a shield isn't a mascot. He can wear the shield. God, there's so much good stuff here. And yes, I know I'm passing the fireworks. I just want to see what else is here. Oh well, it's not like I'm ever going to need to come back to Glacio anytime soon. I mean, he could wear the shield. You know, I think it'd be totally cute if, you know, in one of them he had on the BTYB t-shirt. Though the modes are so small, I don't think you'd be able to see it. But, you know, I'd love to do more with it. I just have not the talent, and because I don't have the talent, it means I need the financial resources, and I don't have the financial resources. And I don't want to ask people from the community to put up money. I'll be like, hey guys, let's do a fundraiser for emotes, you know. I don't know. I don't like asking people for money. That's why I hardly ever push donations or anything. I would if I could, though. Yeah, I know you would. I know you would, buddy. But yeah, no, that's the type of idea that I have, you know, is I really want, like, some little, like, not cutesy cartoony, like, I don't know, I think, too, like, the emotes you posted, Kippy, they're all high quality, but they're a little too cutesy cartoony for me. I think we need, I don't know what we need. We need something that says, hi, we're vainglorious, fuck off, you know, but in a fun, happy way. Can you say fuck off in a fun, happy way? Fuck off! I don't know. This is only gonna get me 9, so it'll only give me 3 extra. Ooh, yeah, okay. Alright, so that's full. Right, so that's 24 there. Yeah, that is full. Cool. So then, I don't have 3 slots. There is just hematite everywhere on this planet, I swear. Like, literally, I'm just discarding it like it's garbage. Get out of here, hematite. You're terrible. But it's so easy to get hematite here. Can I not be stuck, please? Thank you. No, we were doing better when I wasn't stuck. Come on. Alright, I have an idea. Teleport. Well, the thing is, for emotes, you don't make them in Photoshop. You make them in Illustrator as vector graphics so that they scale, so that they can work on t-shirts and stuff like that. That's my problem right now, is none of my graphics are done right. None of them. Like, a lot of people, you know, the first thing they hire when they finally start making a little bit of money on YouTube is they hire an editor. Me, I'd hire a graphic designer first. Like, I would get a part-time graphic designer and overhaul 100% of our graphics. Like the proper vector graphics and everything. Alright, so we are currently close to one of the poles. Which one? Probably North Pole. We want to go that way. Our base is that way. But yeah, I don't mind editing. I like editing, and I think I'm getting better at it. I'd like to take some classes in it. I do a lot of the free tutorials and things like that, and I've learned a lot. Like, a lot. That saves me a lot of time. Like, my editing, it used to take me, like... Okay, so for example, a Willet Off-Road video, that used to take me literally, like, 2 days to edit. I can edit it in about... The actual me editing part in about an hour and a half. Now, pre-rendering it and all that so that I can edit it, that still takes a while, but that's just because you have to pre-render it. And that's just the computer. Literally, you import the files and say, render it. So that you have a rendered file to deal with instead of the previews. Just makes it work faster. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm still heading the right way. Which is now, okay, good. Now I'm on the equator. So I want to go probably that way. Probably like towards that gateway and then hang a left. Pretty sure that is going to be the shortest distance to home. Let's go around this, though. And if we see any more fireworks on the way, we will jettison some of our current cargo and get more fireworks. Because that's what this trip's all about. It's fireworks, 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 fireworks. And we'll go... Oh, nope. We'll go back to Silva, unload all this stuff. I've been doing that after each planet of fireworks. Your phone is about to die, you have to go. Maybe see you later if you don't fall asleep. Alright, buddy. You can fall asleep if you need to. I'm not gonna stream very long tonight. Probably like 2 hours. I'm really tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. My own fault. Stayed up too late. Alright, where's that gateway? There's that gateway. Go climb. Maybe a 3-hour stream if we're lucky, but I'm pretty exhausted. Thanks again for the resub and the gift sub. I do appreciate it, and it does add up. It really does. So thank you so much, sir. And kabroop. Oh, and Azan, what you were saying earlier about the missions, that's all up to Rocket, because those would be his missions. I know he was getting frustrated the other night with the crew you guys were running. So I'm not sure how down he'd be to have anybody from that same group again. He's a pretty picky dude. Oops, stay zoomed out. There we go. Yeah, it's sort of this way. I can see where I've been already. Whoop, whoop, go. Clearly, I've drilled this shit out before, so we just need to keep following the equator at this point, and we will get back home. Whoop, blah, blah. There. Don't even ask what these sound effects are. Donkey. So, okay, we've got to address this. He looks nothing like Shaq. Nothing like Shaquille O'Neal. Absolutely nothing like Shaquille O'Neal. Nor does he sound anything like the insurance guy. So where are people getting this from? His name is Vincent. And he is a well-spoken Samoan man. I need to back up so I'm not next to a blowy-up thingy. What's that? Okay. No, that is not his name. No, donkey. Bad. Bad donkey. You're doing all black people look alike. That's what you're doing. Yeah, bad donkey. No carrot for you. Drill. His name's Vincent. Vincent what? Don't know. They know. Ooh, they never say his last name. Fuck it. We're fine. I know I'm getting close to our base. I think it's just around this hill, and this hill is in my way, and I'd rather not drill through it. I'd rather go around it. I drank a lot of Dr. Pepper a really short period of time, and now I'm regretting it. Up, and now that way. Wish the damn camera would stay zoomed out, like just locked in place. That would make my life. Can I wall ride this? Nope. Come on. Drill your way out of it. Drill your way out of it. Man, proper stuck. Alright, here, go this way. Okay, I clearly did not choose the right direction to get back to my base because we have indeed encountered another gateway, but not the gateway that's close to our base. How do I know that? The gateway close to our base is powered up, and that one's not. So, you already posted a video on Discord. What are you talking about? Am I still going the right direction? No, wait. It's so freaking cloudy. I need to go that way. I need to go that way. Okay. What'd you already post a video of on Discord? I must have missed it. No, 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 no. I don't. Whoa, hello. Researchables and all kinds of good stuff. Okay, yellow. Whee! Splat. Auto flip. Best thing ever. Oh my god. I will never, as many times as I've had to get out of a rover, flip it over, and get back in it, I will never, ever, ever, ever grow tired of being able to flip it over and stay in it. It's just the best thing. Best thing that ever added to the game. Those are two. One of them, the diamond receiving more staff, and one on check. Oh, God. Oh, I saw the one about rover body roll. Yeah, it rolls itself over now, so if it flips, all you gotta do is press the button that you used to have to press to flip it, but you can stay in it. More fireworks! Yes, I'm glad I'm lost, because I get more now. Is there anything here that wants to kill me? There is. It's okay, we can deal with the things that wanna murder us. Alright, so we will leave the hematite behind. I'd rather have, actually we'll leave fucking resin behind. Over the cliff you go. Over the cliff you go. And you. And you. All of you guys over the cliff. Goodbye. There should be 9 fireworks here. So I will make 9 places. And then we'll get serious about trying to find our base. This makes me so happy to have like a big surplus of these now. That light is really bright. Look at that. Look at how... My light wasn't even on. I just realized. Like, why is it so dark over here? Because your light's turned off, genius. I just thought that that light was extra bright. That's how tired I am, guys. I am exhausted. GTA DLC takes it out of me, man. There's just so much work to be done. And it doesn't stop. Like, I go to bed with projects still to start, and I've still got like 4 more projects I want to start, but I just don't think I'm gonna do them. I think I see that guy over there getting all gassy at me. Are you gonna blow up if I come right here? Please don't, because I don't know how to get back from here. God damn it. The Neo is pretty nice. I like it. It's just so expensive. Come on, give me that. Oh, come on. Come on, let me have it. Really? I'm gonna have to kill that dude then. There we go. Sorry, plant. I was trying to leave you alone. But you're just a little too close to what I'm here for. It was either you or me. GTA 4 had no way of flipping over vehicles? Really? I don't remember can't get to the last one. That's just gonna fall. Maybe. Is it gonna fall? These things defy gravity. Oh, there it goes. Let's see if I can grab that last firework before it falls. I can't. Boo! Boo! Oh well. It's fine. I still have a lot. So we have 24, 26, and 9 more. So we have 37. That's not a bad haul. Matter of fact, for as much of a pain in the ass as this planet's been, that might be the most we've gotten from any planet now. Alright, so the sun rises and sets that direction. So that is the direction I shall go. Eventually it will get us back to our base, because our base is pretty close to the equator. YOLO! Land it. Yes! Look at those rover driving skills, boy. I'm going back the way I came. I think I am. I am. We were going that way when we came across those, weren't we? Shit, I don't know. Well, this is why I spend so much time lost on this planet. It's just so easy to get turned around, because it's all just white. I really don't remember that about GTA 4. Of course, it's been a while since I played GTA 4. Like, a long while. GTA 4 was my first ever YouTube video. Even before I thought about you and YouTube, it was just something I uploaded to show to one of my friends. And it's still there, if you go far enough back. Oh no, I get here and you're in a large rover. This is a medium rover, sir. A medium rover, so we're okay. Besides, there's my base. Ooh, oh, what's a big hole underneath me? Don't fall in it. There we go. Land it. Land it. Aww. Boop. This rover actually belongs to Glacio. Like, this is the one I made it for this planet, but I have to take it with me because I have to use it elsewhere. Namely on Aatrox, but we won't be going there for just a moment because I have to, first of all, take all this shit back to Silva. You know what I should have done before I loaded that was, get the packagers I need. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packagers. Which is why I'm rolling around with all that graphite. There's one there already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you missed the first 35 minutes of me wandering around. Oh, duh, Brandon, that's 5. You already had one. Yeah, I was wondering. I've been wandering around for 35 minutes. I'm trying to get fireworks because they're about to go bye-bye. I don't know how soon, but I do know they're going away. I just pooped that thing right out. Did you see that? He was just like... That's exactly what that looked like. It looked like I shit a packager. Is it like shitting bricks? I don't know. But it genuinely looked like that. Same child. And one for our RTG friend. And one for our seat friend. And one for our drill friend. You be my drill friend? It's third grader asking a girl out. But tish. You. Why is that? What light keeps turning off and on? Why do those keep turning off and on? Oh, it was me. I was drawing power from it, and so it didn't. The shuttle didn't have enough power to power the light and me. Fair enough. All right, is it everything? Glacio, this may be the last time we see you, because I don't know what else I need from you. You with your massive amounts of wind power and one teeny tiny battery. I think it's only one. Yeah. Not exactly the best layout, but normally there is an RTG that sits right here. That RTG is currently on my shuttle. Alright, back to Silva. Unload all this shit. My base on Silva's gone a little over the top. Not anything like Color Grayskull levels over the top, but over the top nonetheless. And I finally have all 3 marbles. I found my marbles, guys. You? No, you're that icky planet. You. My shuttle sounds like a guy walking down the mall corridor after he ate Taco Bell. Just. Trust me, you'll know my base from space when we see it. There's just a couple of beacons to let you know we're there. The first of which is about to come into view here. That one's actually on a mountain nearby saying, hey, the base is close to here. And the green ones are tunnels also near the base. But there's the base proper. It has just a few beacons. Just a couple. To let you know the base is right. There's a reason for all that, honestly. A couple of those beacons are beacons. I have like an Astroneer exploration readiness station. I know that sounds cheesy. But so like if I have friends that join in my game, they've got like batteries and lights and all kinds of stuff that they can grab for their backpack right here, including a beacon. The yellow beacons used to be flashing red beacons that were warning you of the danger of a ramp that's back here. So, you know, you wouldn't stumble and fall on the ramp. And then marked also the entrance to the underground lair, which is just storage down there. That's all it is. But look, I have them all. I have checkers. I have that one, whatever that one's called. What's this one called? Leo, the leopard spot. And I have Lord Zebra. I have a lot of Lord Zebra, actually. Lord Zebra is kind of everywhere. Like, I mean, just look around. I have quite a few of the zebra ones. Yeah, in my quest for finding marbles, yeah, Lord Zebra is kind of everywhere. But, you know, whatever. It works. So I need to unload the shuttle and then get it ready to go to Aatrox to find Aatrox's fireworks, which I have no idea what color those are. Could be problems. You come down here for the moment. You as well, because we should go ahead and turn this into hydrazine. Ooh, research. Doop, doop, doop. I carry my fuel with me. Excuse me. It's not that I'm running low on hydrazine or anything, but I'm going mad. So you, I can carry you. I cannot, but research right over here. Just quickly, let's try to click into anything except the thing I want it to go to. There you go. So I don't know what you're worth. I don't really need any bites, but I'll take them. You go. Ooh, soup. Soup, anyone? Get in there. There you go. And 8,300. So, yeah, I don't really need any bites, but whatever. And then I've got the main bunch of fireworks. Yeah, Twisted Kippy gifted you a sub, man. So there we go. We got Silva, Deslo, Calidor, Visanya, Novus, and now Glacio. By the way, those teal ones from Novus are beautiful when they go off. Like, it's such a pretty color teal. And then I want to grab all of this shit and go ahead and turn that into hydrazine. And I think there's even a little bit more, but I probably should not put something with explosive powder on the smelter, would be my guess. I can't. I've built parts of my base a little too close to each other, and it's really hard to like grab stuff. Alright, so you come over here for just a moment, please. And let's transfer off the extra fireworks onto here. We'll organize it in a second. Whoops. I guess I can shoot one or two of these off to see. I haven't seen the blue of these yet. And then you come over here, spin you right round, baby. There you go. And I think I'll just take it down. Visanya. Visanya. Silva, Deslo, Calidor, Visanya. Some people call it Visanya. I think it's Visanya. Novus, Glacio, and Aatrox. I may as well go ahead and turn that into iron. I may as well go ahead and put this titanium over here with the rest of the... Oh. It's a little full. The rest of the titanium, I guess I'll just put it there then. Why not? You become in the right place, and then become iron, because hematite is used for nothing on its own. Let's make a bunch of hydrazine because we can. Why does the dog make this hydrazine? Because he can. Where's it? Oh, there. Of course it's not putting it on the thing I wanted to put it on. That would be too easy. I didn't even get a coil for my bait. This one's not doing it. Lasagna? Yes. Yeah, this coil is shit. Thankfully, coils are really good. You'll get one tomorrow. Welcome to the Wonder World of Manufacturing. Wonderful World of Manufacturing. Well, actually, this would be more chemistry than manufacturing, but still. Ammonium, which I don't think is a real thing. Is ammonium a real thing? I don't know. Probably is, actually. Probably incredibly toxic too, given its name, ammonium. Yeah, probably. I know hydrazine's a real thing, and you don't want to go near that shit. I wonder if you can still make graphene from a nearly empty can of hydrazine. You used to be able to. I have more than enough hydrazine. This is literally just gonna go right back on the ship. I've got 2 refueling stations up here. Another one waiting in the basement that's underneath us right now. Like directly below us, there's like a underground part. An underground part. That was just the mastery of the language there. You can go. What? What the actual fuck? My panels slipped around backwards. Both of them are. The fuck? Yeah, there. Okay. They're better now. I just had to get in. What was that? I've never had that happen before. Pardon my many sniffles there. Whoops. We missed two. Nope, 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 nope. There. No. God damn it. Always wants to go for the worst possible location. Always, 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 always. Alright, back to this. We're almost done, I think. Yeah. And then we'll take the fireworks downstairs with us. In fact, let's go ahead and swap one of these guys out. This is over here is about the only place I can stand without accidentally picking up something else from the base. By the way, definitely got my power in order here. This is just wind barely and battery. There you go. So off of battery only with something running, now without something running. Gives you a good idea. 137 off just battery. And well, in RTGs. Needless to say, I don't run out of power anymore. Well, you can have everything going and it still has excess power. And during your day, it's like 280 something. So it's not bad. And most of that I found. Very little of it did I manufacture. I think I had to make like 10 of these batteries here. Because I found all the other ones. And then, of course, I made those 4 big guys. I like them for not their... Whoa, we have a hole exposing the basement. That's a hazard that we need to clean up. There we go. How'd that even happen? I'm so ready for true flat. This multiple flats on my base drives me crazy. So that drives me nuts. It's flat here, but then it's not over there. Whatever. The hole is sealed up. I don't remember what I was saying before that. That is how tired I am. Oh yeah, I wanted to do Fat Cubed gave me an idea for something to do here. So if where each planet's triptych is, instead of having just Astronium, have its respective firework color by it. I like that idea. Except I'll have to figure out which triptych is which. I don't think I have them in order. I might have. I know I did have, but then I had to redo them because the pattern that I had going, well, it didn't work. So, yeah. You are the one I'm going to use for fuel, so... Actually, you're not. I take that back. This one is. It has my marker in it. Beacon marker, whatever. I really filled up an entire one of these. I didn't realize I brought back that much. Holy cow. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah. I'm not going to run out of fuel anytime soon, am I? However, I am out of hydrogen. Yep, out of hydrogen. So we put that back on the ship. Let me, thank you. Nope. No. Stop trying to go over there. I know as soon as I click it, it's going to jump over there. There. Okay, got it. Let's move this one. Whoa. Down here. And put the shit that I take with me on here. Where's my other light? Oh, it's on. It's right there. And then the other one's over there with the iron. Okay. So that goes there, and then we'll clean these guys up. I would shoot one off, but on stay time and blah. Ooh, point at it. That's way more effective than picking it up. And then you go chill there. There we go. So we're gonna go put all that extra. So we've got like the resource library where there are 24 of every resource, and that's what we're doing with the fireworks. I'll figure out how to incorporate them somewhere on there. I mean, it's not the biggest, most impressive, not even by my standards. I had way more than this in my last base, in my save file that broke. And I've seen, well, I mean, hell, Keldor has a better display than this. But this is my resource library. And then the actual, but I don't want to use these to make anything, because, you know, they're there to be looked at and be full and complete. So instead, I go all the way down here to where I've got extra resources, which is totally stupid and inefficient, and I don't care because I don't want to take away from the ones upstairs. So like all my actual resources I use to make things are down here. Pretty much, very few exist in their raw state. Just some organic because it is used for some things, and I think that's the only unsmelted thing. I've got a little extra wolframite, but that's just because all my tungsten's full already. Yeah, I've seen your wall, and your wall, crazy doesn't begin to describe your wall, dude. It's impressive, but it's also a cause for concern. It's like when I first started doing the one I did in my other save file, people were like, "We're gonna have to like have an intervention for you because there's something seriously wrong, Brandon." We will just have extra iron then. And we'll just leave it kind of chilling because I'm out of space again. I need to redo this whole basement. I never thought I'd have this much crap sitting around. Alright, so what we'll do here is pop that up there and then grab that piece of steel, since they're kind of close relatives, and then we'll just throw you. Excuse me, you were back there. Can you stay back there? Right there. And then we'll put the light just on one of these for now, and put one of these in the shuttle. Go up there. So see, I've got tons of extra fuel laying around. It's not like I can't go explore the whole freaking solar system like 10 times over. Fireworks. And I still haven't decided how I want to use those big guys that they released. I just don't like... I don't know, I just don't like them. I like the idea of them, but I just don't like how these look on them. Like, at all. It's just, they're too spread out for me. Come on, go on there. Go. Thank you. I don't know. I don't like it. So I haven't used them. They're just kind of hanging out in what I call the basement, which the basement has a secret escape tunnel should you need to get out in a hurry. I don't know why you'd need to. Ta-da! This leads over here. This is the caves that lead down to the core. And look at that. And they're guarded by harmless plants. I do have all of the mutant plants now, though. I want to do some backlighting on these over here since they don't glow like they do on Aatrox. I mean, they kind of do, but not... The blue just doesn't glow as well as the red. And so that luminescence isn't really there that I want. So I try to backlight them a little bit and see if I can't get a little something better there. I got all these guys in, you know, color appropriate soils. So the Licky one's auto feed doesn't work on the large storage. That was really... Ooh, I didn't know that. I'm glad I haven't tried them yet. This is my one and only pop coral that I've planted. Bless its heart, it's all alone. I've got... I forget this dude's name. I've only got one or two of him. Then we've got the Lash... No, that's not Lash Leaf. Or is it Lash Leaf? That might be Lash Leaf. And then somewhere up here... I swear there's more resources with this update. I don't remember there ever being copper there. So I've got this one loner up here. He just seemed like he needed to chill by himself. And then we've got a couple more over here of the... I don't remember what they're called. I used to know all their names, and I don't remember them. And then I've got two of this color of the spewy things and one of this color. So those two are from Glacio. This one's from probably Lasagna. And then there is the Thistle Whips, and then of course Weezeweed, my best friend. I love the Weezeweed. He's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know that the auto feed didn't work with the large ones. I'm glad I haven't bothered with it then. Do I really have two large shredders? Am I seeing that right? When did I do that? Must have been drunk. I don't drink, so that... Alright, let's go bring this back up and go to Aatrox. Oh yeah, I just dropped a splitter through the ground somewhere up here to get power down here. Yeah, that's like over there where the power meter thing is, or the power splitter is. And then I'm just running extenders in a very inelegant fashion. I need to, once True Flat comes, like actually make the ceiling in here. I'm just not good at building above my head. My sense of spatial whatever gets off, and I start building at weird angles, and then it's a problem, and I don't like it, and I get mad, and then I don't want to mess with it anymore. And yeah, so right now it's kind of an icky, clumsy place, but eventually I plan on this being a bit nicer. Woo, fell off the back there. But it's the first time I've ever had anything underground under my own base. I tend to always manage to pick a base as a cave right beneath it. And so I can't really do anything to dig down at all. So this is kind of nice, I think, for me to get to do that. It makes it special. Okay, so I didn't take you back with me, because you are part of the Rover Ensemble. So you go there, and I want your light shining downwards so that this looks cool when you take off. Have the light shining down. Oh, whoa, why is there a dent right there? How did that happen? Unacceptable. Much better. So I need 1, 2 more thingamahoos. And there just happens to be 2 thingamahoos right back over here. By thingamahoo, I mean storage silo. Can make some, but I have some, so whatever. It's just kind of like where I park. I don't know if you've noticed or not, all I have on this planet is one big large rover train. I packaged everything else. My tractor, my other medium rover, the buggy, all of it. I just packaged it, and it's down in the basement. I just didn't even... The recreational sphere, the ball, packaged. Just chilling down there. Just don't have, I don't know, stuff I don't have need for. I get rid of. I really don't even need all this stuff sitting out, but because I have enough scrap. I've got, I don't know how much scrap. A lot. That many right there. So 4 of these full, 6 of these full, 8 of these full, something like that. 4 of these full. So 96. Did I do that math right? 24 times 4? I think so. Oh, with the sun up and wind going. How much are we making? Watch the wind die as soon as I get to it. 203. So, yeah, wind died just as soon as I got over here, though. That's not bad. For, again, having... Okay, I made these two, obviously. Made the RTGs. And then I made those batteries and, like, 4 of those batteries or 8 of those batteries. So, the rest of it's all found. It's a lot of power for having just found it laying around. Oh, I have iron with me. Oh, well. We'll leave it up here for now. Oh, shit. No, stop! Stop! I let you go too long! God damn it. I only wanted to be able to just fill up, like, right there instead. I made too many. Oh, well. Let's finish off our hydrazine. I think I'm only got enough for, like, one more after this one. I can't believe I left that thing running. How did I not hear this thing? I mean, it only sounds like the TARDIS taking off and landing. Really? We're going to be one short of making a full canister of hype. Of course we are. Nope. Put that back. There you go. And now put that back where it goes. What is wrong with you, game? Everything has a place. And every place has its thing. I don't remember what grade I was in, but one of my teachers said that. Remember, class, it's time to organize. Everything has its place. And when we're all done, every place will have its thing. So, you know, I hope your place is in hell and that place soon has you. That was kind of our general thought towards her. She was just a little too cheery, even for elementary school students. I don't know, is that a little harsh? It's a little harsh. Well, you know, we're very cynical elementary school students. Go there. There we go. Don't know why you had to go there, but you had to go there. And for now, you will live there, because I want to go to well, I don't want to go to Aatrox. I need to go to Aatrox and get some work done. Okay, let's go. What color fireworks are on Aatrox? Green? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I also don't know how hard they are to find. Where are you, you irradiated bastard? There you are. Oh, my miniature little base is right there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ooh, I don't see it. We must have passed it. I thought I saw the beacon. Oh, that's funky looking, the way the energy's poking through there. Look at that. Yeah, somewhere in the northern hemisphere I have a base. Why I didn't build on the equator, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I probably should just land on the equator and make it easy to find my way home or way back to the shuttle. But then again, this is Aatrox. Nothing's easy. And I think where my base is, there's already some fireworks, so that should be pretty cool. Believe it or not, I do have a shelter on every single planet. I swear I keep seeing a beacon popping through the clouds over here. The cloud cover is so strong. Maybe if I turned off experimental clouds, maybe that'll help us. Oh yeah, I think that will help us actually. Yep, there it is. Wow, look at how much less cloud cover there is with standard versus the experimental. Jesus. Alright, 24 fireworks is what we're here for. That's it. Am I lucky? And do we have some right nearby where the base is? Answer, no. Because Aatrox says, fuck you, Brandon. Always. Are there any, like... Are they gonna all, like, be down in big, massive caverns or something? Probably. That'd be my luck. Oh, well, let's get the rover put together and get moving. See, even Aatrox has a teeny tiny little base. Nothing much to it. I don't even think they have an RTG. No, they do have an RTG still up here. I don't know why I keep saying they. I'm the one that has the base up here. But, you know, I guess for all those other people who come visit Aatrox. And lots of helium for some reason. I must have decided I needed lots of helium. Alright, you... Anywhere that's really flat, exactly. Well, I can't see. There we go. So, no, stop it. So you just go right there. There you go. And your friend come in right behind you. That's what friends do. Come in right behind you. But only if you ask nicely. I don't want the one with the fuel up here, because if a shooty guy shooties at me, I will die. There we go. That was the worst sentence ever. There we go. You go there. And then you go there. I'm going to spin you around. And you're still going to open up the wrong direction, because that's just what happens in this game. And you... as well. Alright, we're ready to go find fireworks. Don't forget to... Oh, I've got a note right here. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. I'm up all night to get lucky. Yeah, it's a song. I think you should die. Oh, a seed. Except I already have too many of those. Let's start out by the gateway. I've been having really good luck near gateways finding fireworks. So let's just do that here on Aatrox too. It's so dark up here. It's just, even with these lights, just next to fucking impossible to see. I enjoyed drilling around in the core of Aatrox though to get those really pretty plants. They're beautiful in the core. I was so disappointed when all of them weren't the same colors on the tame version of them. God, how am I even going to see these things? It's so hazy and everything here. Come on, get over that. Drive over it. You're a rover, damn it. Rove. There. Well, Gateway, you have let me down. I am deeply disappointed in you. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge trying to... I thought looking for him on Glacia was going to be a challenge. This is really going to suck. Because there's just so many tiny little nooks and crannies on this planet for things to hide. And I don't have any clue, like, to what type of pattern they follow on this planet. Like, it seems like almost every planet, the fireworks kind of have a little bit of the, you know, a similarity onto the type of land you find them on. I don't even know here. Come on, get over that. Climb over, climb over, climb over. Thank you. I mean, they could so easily be like just like right over that ledge. It's Is that some over there? Can't tell. I'm gonna have to move in closer. No, it says weird. It's one of those. Shit. This one fireworks, man. Ooh. What's that big guy in the distance? We'll go check him out. Come on. Come on. Just drive over it. Just drive over it. It's a piece of grass, essentially. Drive over it. Just a big piece of grass. Really big. Yeah, that is not fireworks. I don't know what that is, but it's not. Oh, it's resin. Wait. I was seeing resin that far away? Really? Okay. Let's go see if there's anything by the crash site. Sometimes on some planets, the little firework thingamabobbers do hang out near crash sites. So, however, not on this planet because Aatrox is a big foe. Oh, fuck you, planet! I almost fell in that hole. Paver win is all I can say. Paver win. Nothing in there I need. See, look at, I love how these glow on this planet. They just don't have that same glow when they convert to blue. That's sad. This is going to take a minute. I can tell already. Anybody have any tips on where I should look? Should have brought a large rover so I sit up higher and could have put lights on the front instead of having my light coming from so far behind me. Oh man. Solar panel. Yeah, that'll really come in handy up here, I tell you what. Don't see anything down there. Well, this is frustrating. Nope. One pillar up, 3 canisters dirt to see for a distance. Pyramid balloons and fireworks render a long way off. That's true. They do, don't they? Alright, Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I was seeing freaking... What's its compound? Alright, then let's go back over there to our little base. That way, if I die, I don't have to go hunting for the freaking rover. I only have 2 canisters. Actually, I don't even have that many, but I've got resin nearby, so I can make a couple more. I went in a big circle because there's that thing again. Oh, God. I mean, it kind of makes sense I went in circles since I was following the edge of that big canyon. Here, give me a little resin while I'm on the way back. Should be enough. Let me get through this way. I mean, there is some absurdity to what I'm doing, because the majority of these fireworks I will never fire off. Because, you know, then I would have less than 24. God, what if I was doing a really big collection of everything? Like, if I was like, oh, I must have 1,000 of everything. I would never... I don't think there's 1,000 of each of the fireworks in the game. And if there are, I wouldn't want to spend that much time looking for them. Alright, yeah, I only have the one canister, so you no. No, 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 no. You and you. There we go. And somewhere over here I was already digging out dirt, so I'll just go keep digging out dirt. Wherever that was. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna say it was here. Because here I am tethered and get power off the RTG and don't have to worry about the battery dying while I dig. Dig, 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 in a mine the whole day long. Don't want, do not want. There we go. Don't want. Almost full. All three are full. Okay. So we will do. Hello. There we go. That's our cave. So let's not do it there, so that when we come crashing down from it, we don't slide into the abyss. So let's do it like right here. There's a good spot. Excuse me. Oh man, I am sleepy. Caffeine will solve it. Not really. Caffeine will just make me burp. Alright, what it's doing is Alt. Yes. That's going to build at an angle. That should go straight up. Oh, crap. Get that back under you, please. I have ruined my pillar of greatness. Okay, that is 1.5 canisters. Let's just stop and pause for a second and see if I see anything here. Wait. Nope, that's that same shipwreck, Brendan. Seriously? Not a 1? Of course not. Alright, let's keep going then. Before I run out of oxygen. Can we get that flat, please? Whatever. I'm just going to jump off of it in a minute anyway, once I look around. I'm right by, that's why I wanted it by my base, so that I could just jump and die instead of having to unbuild it. Oh, don't want to go above the cloud cover. Do not want to go above the cloud cover. Ooh, shit. Oh, almost fell. Let's get that out of the way. This is where you get in the shuttle and land somewhere else on the planet. Yeah, I'm thinking so, man, because look at this. There is nothing. I don't see a single one. And there's where we were over there, and I can see almost double that distance. So the only thing is if they're down in the valleys, I'm waiting for the sun to come up so I can look down on those real quick. But even if they're down in the valleys, I think I'd still be able to see them. Yeah, there's none here. Jesus. How much am I doing on oxygen? Alright, catch me, base. Ah, perfect catch. See, just all my stuff right there. Very convenient. Did that make a new noise? That's the same noise. Swear that made a different noise a minute ago. Alright. Now I gotta put the rover back in. I'm gonna wind up running out of graphite. Shit. Should've just brought materials to just keep making rovers. Just throw everything in the back. Alright, you go there. You go there, and then you... Packagers is what we want. There we go. Graphite. Alright, so, 1, 2, 3, 4. How much graphite do I have in total here? I've got 8, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I have enough to do this twice before I have to go back and get more graphite. Will you knock it off? Thank you. Coordination's off. I don't know why I closed that. This time I'll build up before I unpackage everything as well. Just take a peek around. Oh, but I'm going to come back to life here. Shit. Because I have a shelter, I won't come back to life where the shuttle is. Well, that does present a bit of a problem, doesn't it? I'm going to have to make sure I don't fall from the tower. Or just drive around. Either one. Well, no, I know you didn't, but, you know, it's the easy way to get down. That's just the easy way to get down. I hate... to be honest, I'm really bad about getting back down those in a safe manner, so I just jump. Like, I've always managed to wind up not digging properly underneath me, and I go at an angle, and he slides off, and I die anyway. So, yeah, just not exactly my strong suit. Maybe I should go practice on Silva. Oh, nah. Okay, so we're going to go land somewhere on the equator. Wasn't that orange earlier? I'm pretty sure it was. I also should have taken that beacon with me. Whatever. So we could see probably to about there a minute ago. So let's go... I like the looks of that one. Let's see if I can see any as we come into land here. I can't. What I can see is a deadly plant right there that's going to shoot at me the second I get out. And I do have a shuttle full of explosives. So that could end badly. That could end very badly. I mean, you can always go to the core and teleport down to Silva and come back up here and bring another rover and then another engine. And is he going to shoot at me the second I get out? Is that one close enough? I think he is. So what I need to do is get out and run that way so he's shooting over there. And then double around and take him out while also being mindful of that one. Because I've had them blow up all the hydrazine attached to the bottom of my shuttle before. Didn't blow up the shuttle, thankfully. But they did blow up every bit of explosives that were in it. I think he's going to shoot at me. I really do. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Want to run towards the Weezeweed, my friend the Weezeweed. He didn't shoot at me. I really thought he was close enough that he was going to shoot at me. Alright, so now I can double back and start taking them out. Nah. Shuttle's not going to get destroyed. Settle down, Weezeweed. You die, 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 die. Come on, just die. I wish I had a better reach. He didn't even know I was there. This one's going to be a little trickier to sneak up on. Come on. A little more. What am I stuck on? Yes. And then this one over here by the shuttle. And just stay at this angle so if he fires, we're safe. I really thought that was close enough for him to shoot at me. It looks like it should be. That was a little too easy. Thing is, I don't see any fireworks. Let's go up there and look around. Nothing from here. Let's go a little higher. Being mindful of those spiky bastards right there. I don't see that familiar parachute shape anywhere. Anywhere. I'm about out of oxygen. Do I even have an oxygenator in this shuttle? I don't even know. I do. Okay. That would have been a short-lived trip. God, this sucks. I just want fireworks. You know what? I know I'm on the equator. I guess I can just go drive around. It'll take hours to do that, though, on this planet. Is it worth it? Just to have that many more? These plants are so pretty. Yeah, it's worth it. Fuck it. Let's go drive around. And we'll try to get some high ground now and then. Excuse you. So you put it on backwards, it goes on front way. Oh my god, whatever. Ka-ching. And our friend the drill. Something looks off about that. It's just that it's sitting at a weird angle. I guess. There's something looking weird about that. Like, it's not... Yeah, it's just different angles. Okay, here we go. First of all, I want to be sure of something here. That was the shortest trip ever. Yeah, so okay, right there. Towards the gateway we go. Let's see what we can find. All of this in the name of fireworks. This will be the most I've explored the surface of this save file's Aatrox. Because Aatrox is just kind of useless. You go build an atmospheric condenser with just enough power to get the gases you need. You go to the core, and that's it. It's all you need Aatrox for. People like to build bases here for some stupid reason. I don't really understand that level of masochism. I could use some sunlight. Not that there's ever really sunlight on this planet, but I could use some. I think I see some up there. I see something up there. I don't know what it was, but no, that's resin again. Awesome. So just the way the lighting on this planet is, it messes with your depth perception and everything. See, why can't you glow like that when you're on Silva? You're so pretty. I want you to glow on my planet too. They actually emit light. Here we go. Climb up a little bit. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, we're at a really high elevation here. Totally helpful. Oof. There's a crash site over there. Let's go see if there's anything over by it. I mean, would they be down in there, or would they be up on the surface? That's the part I don't know. On Aatrox, they'd be down in those things. Just to fuck with you. What is that up in there? I'm just kind of curious what's in there now. Go. Research, gas, quartz, and nothing I need. So, over this way. That thing's huge. Look at that. Nothing over this way. I'm still on the equator. Yes, I am. Ooh, I just realized a thing. We need to go back real quick. I just realized an important thing. I have the beacon. My shuttle does not. Well, there's a beacon on the shuttle, though. Yeah, there is. Okay, there's one on the shuttle. That's right. Your shuttle gets its own beacon. I forgot. It's been a while since I've been exploring. Like, somewhere different than where my base is. I'm just used to looking for that. It's amazing what you take for granted and just... and what your brain just files away as not necessary information. Not necessary, unnecessary information. Jesus Christ. Fucking the inner workings of my brain. Yeah, battery, if I didn't already have like 128 of them. All these big bulbous fuckers are making it difficult. So I keep saying, oh, there's some. No, it's just more of the same shit that Aatrox is known for. Let's try to stay in line with the equator here, roughly. Crash site there, another crash site over here. What planet was it that they are really close to crash sites all the time? Which, if you ask me, makes sense. I could really use some sun. I can't even tell what that is in the distance. We'll go look. Did I not see a crash something over here? It was just light playing up? I swear I saw a crash something or other over here. I mean, those aren't that deep. If I had to go down in one, it wouldn't be that bad. Just the part I worry about is where it leads into other caves. Oh, man. I'm too tired for this. What is the last day that these are even available? They haven't... I don't know if they've said... Oh, that's that same crash site. I mean, it seems like they would have to patch them out. It doesn't strike me that Astroneer's type of game that... Well, no, I guess it could know what day it is, because on Christmas Day, tethers light up like Christmas lights. Or at least they used to. I don't know if they still do or not. I haven't tested it. Big, massive canyon that I don't feel like going down into. We'll go up on this hilltop. Come on, turn the corner. Let's get around all these stupid plants. Come on, just do it. I don't feel like using the drill. August 31st. Okay, so I've got time. Does that still work to change your date to Christmas and have all the tethers flash like Christmas lights? Come on, go. Haven't been keeping up with Astroneer news. Freaking GTA. So glad to not be playing GTA tonight. So I think if there was one on that next hill over there, I would be able to see it. Because they do draw in pretty good, and I can barely see those platforms. What a horrible excuse for a planet this place is. Come on, let me through. Let me through. I think I may do this another night, because I am genuinely exhausted. As you can tell, because I'm struggling just to get this rover around some pretty basic stuff here. Because my brain it's just like, just go forward. Just go forward. Don't do anything else. Don't deviate from going forward. And it's like, but I gotta go around something. No, forwards. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna have to go find the shuttle and do this another time. There's a lot of good shit down there, though, isn't there? There's also caves that just randomly drop into nothingness. Ooh, wait, what? No research aid station. Alright, we're gonna go find the shuttle and go back to Silva and maybe look around on Silva, see if my brain can't come up with an idea of how I want to redo the storage situation. If I even do, I'm not sure that I even want to. So we came this way, roughly. Ooh, there's a lot of sunlight right now, so I can look down there. Oh wow, that's actually not that bad down in there. Wind turbine back there. Same crash site we saw earlier. Go over it. Just go over it. Really, asshole? Go over it. Round it. Go around. Go around. Pretty sure my shuttle's back over this way, isn't it? I hope so. Famous last words. I think it's this way. That or I'm about to drive all the way around the planet. Also a distinct possibility. I know I didn't come over something this narrow earlier, but there's a gateway over there. However, that looks to be like one at a pole, not... That's awful far off the main equator to be the one where I was landed. Yeah, see, I'm starting to go towards a pole. Because, look. The stars are starting to, like, wrap around me instead of be straight ahead. I have drifted. Great, which means I am not heading towards my shuttle. I'm heading towards something else. Probably heading the opposite direction of my shuttle. Yay! And I'd get out and check the compass, but then something would shoot me and I would die. So I'm just going to try to get these stars back overhead. And hope for the best. Oh, I've run out of land here. There we go. This way. Up. Up. Nope. If I had enough power on this freaking thing, I just go power up the freaking gateway and teleport to the core and teleport back to Silva. But one RTG is not gonna cut it. Come on. Just go. What you don't realize is you're gonna climb this hill right here. You know, I have a drill. Why haven't I been using it? Good question. Go away. Cease to exist. Now what are you stuck on? Oh. These little guys. Come on. Come on. Why can you not just thank you? I knew you could. Alright, now resume drilling. Come on, don't be stuck on this thing. Oh, I hate these things so much. Go around it. Just go. Jesus, thank you. Alright, straight up. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Alright. Hey! Looky there. Wait, no. Don't looky there. I think that's my base, not my shuttle. Uh-oh. I'm not that far north, though. But I really do think that's my base. I think that over there is the gateway we landed by, and I think that's my shuttle. Come on. Because if that were my base over there, the gateway would be activated. Really? Okay, fine. Get back down there. And we'll drill you a little path. There. Are you happy now? Am I going to be able to get through here this way? This is going to be treacherous, isn't it? Ooh, yes it is. Can't see shit because it's nighttime. Oh, man. This is exciting in a I don't like it at all kind of way. Let's go around this because we know it's just like right over that hill-ish is where we're going. Come on. Get unstuck. You are not stuck. There you go. Oh my god, really? What now? You can climb this. I know you can climb that. Is it the hydrazine? Or the ammonium's in the way? The stuff that makes hydrazine? You die. There you go. Alright, so that's the gateway we landed by over there. So my shuttle is just behind that hill. You can see the two little... The beacon that's on the shuttle and the beacon for the shuttle as well. I'm not lost. Right there is where I'm going. It's right there. I am not lost. I was just temporarily misplaced. I am not lost. Besides, you play Astroneer and don't get lost. It is quite the challenge. Besides, I wasn't lost. I was just temporarily, locationally challenged. Remember, that's been resolved. There is a big canyon between me and my destination, however. Guess we go around it. Didn't find a single firework. We're gonna have to do that another time. My brain just can't handle this right now. Astroneer's a little too smart for me at the moment. I think we might switch to some City Skylines, because God knows I can solve a traffic problem when I'm sleepy. I played a little bit after the last stream and got our second university going, and it's not working out so well having two so close to each other. It pretty much cannibalized the first one, which I don't know what I was expecting to have happen, but I did kill all those shooty bastards, didn't I? Yeah, they're all dead. In the county fair. I don't think I've ever been to a county fair. Alright, so 2, 3. Give me that. No, give me that. Excuse me. Thank you. Put that away. And take these off just in case they go flying. Because that would be my luck. There we go. And make a packager. You sit there for now. But now you can come back. I guess I'll take that ammonium with me. There are fireworks on Aatrox, right? Pretty sure there are. Yeah, I remember reading that there were. I just don't remember what color they are. I had to guess they're probably going to be like some horrible toxic green color. Or like I said earlier, shit stained brown. I was temporarily locationally challenged. Alright, let's go back to Silva, and then I'm going to switch to City Skylines, because my brain can't handle looking for a thing right now. It's not enough stimulation to keep me awake. Sorry, Astroneer, you know, it's the truth, though. I'm also going to get more caffeine. They go by so fast from here. That is such a nightmare. All those beacons. Once you're down here, you understand what they're all for. Like, I have the ones off in the distance on the mountaintops, just to help you find the base from a distance. The ones that are on the light poles are just there because. Just because. And then, way off in the distance, at the end of these tunnels, like, that one's not one of them, I don't think. But at the end of these tunnels that go that way and that way, there's also beacons so that I can find that entrance to that tunnel from halfway across the planet. Because those go pretty far, actually. Here, I'll show you real quick. This tunnel goes a fairly good distance. I don't know, that green one might be the end of that one, but I don't think so. No, it's definitely not. We're about to pass under it right now. Yeah, see, this goes through a mountain. And, like, you think, oh, you're out, but no, it keeps going. It goes all the way to a gateway. And then the other gateway is literally right over by my base. So, I mean, this goes a quarter of the way around the planet. Just in this little tunnel system right here. Which is why I needed a way to identify it from the other end. There we go. That was one of those blue beacons we were looking at from space. Is at the end of this tunnel. It doesn't seem like it's that far away when you drive it straight through, but look at that. There's the other gateway, and literally, there's a gateway right over by our base. So, yeah, that's how far that tunnel actually is. Oh, yeah, and every single gateway on Silva in this save file, all of them are just floating up in the air like that. Every last one of them. I had to go through and build ramps out to all of them. I was like, can we have the jetpack now, please? This is nuts. I can't deal with this. Alright. Go park the rover. And we're gonna play some City Skylines. Just running over research points there. I swear the objects in this game get shinier and shinier with every update. It's like they work on the reflections or something of all the assets. It's like that blue band on that large storage is really super reflective. But the top part's just really, really matte colored and doesn't do much. In hindsight, by the way, not the best place to put those guys, right there by a major cave. Should I want to walk that way? Yeah, not possible. Alright, there we go. Go hide in my broken shelter where the door never closes. Like, never, ever. The door just doesn't close. See? So it's like he's taking a poo here. Fully exposed. So sad. Alright, I'm gonna be right back screen real quick while I switch games. Alright, so you probably hear the game, but I doubt that you see the game at this particular moment, because earlier I had to switch it to just Astroneer to get it to work. So now we have to tell it to look for any full screen application, and that should be enough for City Skylines. Ooh, as it moves away. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. That's working fine. So there we go. That is the city up. We're losing $8,400. Um, like I said, though, a big problem is um, this school is no longer getting enough students. Um, so it went down a level problem. So it's not making as much money as it did. While this school, the new school, I think we started this actually in the last one, where I just spammed out a ton of fountains just to get it up attractiveness, has enough students, but we haven't gotten to that next level because of academic works. Therefore, we're not bringing in the tuition fees. So what I might wind up doing is really scaling this one back like a lot as far as its capacity. Um, like maybe let it go down to, because I mean it's got a capacity of 5,000. Let this thing go down to a capacity of like 2,000, which is getting rid of almost all the buildings, and then see what happens from there. I also added in another park maintenance building and a road maintenance depot over here. I think I want to move those back here, and I think I'd like to actually have a little community back here. Even connected maybe up here to the street there and maybe right here as well. I thought I wanted this to just be woods, and I do want it to maintain a very woodsy feel, but I think if we do just small roads, and the houses kind of spaced out instead of one on top of the other, I thought I had an area where I did that. Kind of like here, but instead of having straight roads, they kind of curve around and everything. I used to live on Lafayette Street. I think that'd be kind of nice to have that area filled in. Maybe even bring it all the way back in and around. I don't know. I don't want to mess with these ruins too much. Hey, Waffle House Bro, how you doing, buddy? But I think I could easily get a road in there if I kind of reconfigured this a bit. Maybe what we could do is bring a road down Central through here, since we're going to redo this school anyway. And just have that be a road off to that way. We could move the antenna maybe to over here without it. Yeah, we could say we could put that over there. That'd be fine. But that would also mean I can't get as much in and around that way, but that'd be okay. And then maybe move these guys back here as well, and then have like housing start here, go into there, and go into there. And maybe have it have a small highway interchange. I don't think we would need to have like a proper roundabout or anything. But then that could also help lead to like some stuff over here as well. Maybe even allow me to do like a bridge over, because I want to still expand over here as well. So like there's a bridge over here, just a small ambling country road that leads between the two areas. That might be kind of cool. So that's kind of what I think we're going to work on tonight. But before I do it, I'm going to throw the Be Right Back screen right back up, because I need to go get some more caffeine. So give me just a minute. Alright, so let's get started on this. Let's do what I mentioned first and get a bridge in here. Do we want... I already answered my question. I'll say, do we want the bridge to go over the highway and connect up that way, or do we want the highway to go over? I think we want the bridge to go over. So, let's go ahead. I don't really know where I want these guys to go. Okay, so let's start doing major surgery on this first so I can see where it needs to all go. So get that as far over there as I can. Just grab all these little guys for now and get them out of the way. Because I want to bring, like I said, a road down through here. And then I want to kill off the capacity for this thing. So in fact, let's just go ahead and start demolishing some of this stuff. Like, that's a dorm, right? Yeah, get rid of that dorm. What's that? It's groundskeeping. I don't think I need two of those. Don't I already have one? Do we see that building anywhere else on this freaking thing? I don't know. Well, we're getting rid of it anyway. And then we will bring a road down through here. That's a 4-lane there. What we'll do is use this little tree-lined guy here. Is it going to fit between the statue and that, though? No. Okay, so I'm going to have to move these temporarily. Like that. Let's get this guy out of the way, too. Here, you go live on the highway. You can't. You go live across the street from that. You can't. Really? Come on. Just go live somewhere where you're out of my way. Isn't that what we say to our children when they turn like 18 or something? Just go live somewhere where you're not in my way. Okay, so now I want it to line up with that. So I want it to be on that node right there. Can I have that one, please? I can have it if I go out here, but I can't have it if I go in there. That's so ridiculously stupid. So we're going to bring that out still in the grid that we had. And then what we're going to do is just shred all of this. Let's pause the game real quick while we're doing this. We're going to redo this little campus area here with these big buildings, like just off this main road here. Come on. There we go. Completely redo the campus. Not exactly how schools usually want to go. They don't want to usually downsize their campus, but, you know, the Liberal Arts College moved in just down the highway. Budget constraints, enrollment down, etc., so on and so forth. You need to downsize. So, you know, lay off a lot of your staff. You were once the great place to be, but no more. There we go. That will fit nicely there. And then if I bring a road out like this, I think that would be a nice place for this building here. So trade school. We'll bring this guy out right here, like so. And that connects nicely there, so you can then move to right there. And then I just need to bring in our little graduation spot here. I put it right behind that building as soon as it'll let me. Like that. We're going to get our outdoors. Now, actually, we're just going to bulldoze the outdoor study place. We're trying to get the capacity down to about 2,000. Which we're down to only 4,900. Hello, Mr. Miller, 1515. How you doing? What has given me all this capacity? The IT club has capacity. That means you have capacity. That's post office. What else is giving me capacity? That's a library. 130. Get rid of it for now. Do these have capacity? No. Fountains do not provide capacity. Neither do statues. Make sure this guy doesn't. Okay, good. So that none of that's giving me capacity. Kind of wishing I would have never built all this up around this, because now it's hard to tell what's school and what isn't. You're a fire station, right? Oh, you're high school. Alright, so... Well, then where are we getting that much? Okay, so... That holds 1,300, that holds 1,300, that holds 1,300. So that is already 3,990 right there. So that's 4,000. How have I been? Sleepy. Very tired. This DLC is kicking my ass. But that's why we're playing something other than GTA tonight. I could not GTA tonight. I just couldn't. So yeah, with just the 4 main buildings. Well, no, that doesn't have any capacity. So where is... We've got 4,920. These 3 buildings give me 3,990. So does this give me capacity? No. Where am I getting an extra 1,000 students from? Is there a dorm or something that I'm not seeing? I just clicked it. Nope, that's high school. I don't think the museum has any capacity. It doesn't. There's something that I'm overlooking. Gymnasium. There's 400 of it. Oh, so sad. Oh, wait. I just realized. There we go. 3,990. So now it's just those buildings that are giving me my size. Attractiveness, we're not going to hit, but I want this to go down to a 3-star. Because we just don't have the enrollment here to support it. Couldn't not GTA. Wouldn't blame. Yeah, I had to do something other than GTA, man. I've spent too many hours in that game the past few weeks. Just getting ready for the DLC, playing the DLC, live streaming the DLC, making videos about the DLC. Just, and I don't want to be a GTA channel. I just don't. So, you know, we have to discourage people away from it. So that's about as small as I can make that place. So what I can do here is start bulldozing a couple more fountains. Move this guy in to over here. Now, just so he doesn't cost so much to run, I am going to do a little trickery here. How many hours do I have in GTA? Thousands, dude. Because he's paying for these sports, and they cost a lot. Granted, they make some money, but they cost a lot, too. So what we're going to do is, since this guy is no longer where we have all of our students and we're making all of our money, I'm going to bring this district over here to cover those two. A little cheaty, I know. But I think it's better than trying to move all of that over to here. Because these people get some entertainment. Though, you know what? They might be happy to see it go because of the noise. What type of noise pollution is it making? What are we doing here? Go away. Whoa, what did I just do? I don't know what that is, but let's get rid of it. Can I undo? I can't undo. Shit. Okay. Well, we just now have that out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we'll just have to be more careful with our train tool next time. And we're going to go look at noise pollution. There we go. See, look at the noise pollution that emits. The only thing is there's a nice touristy bit there. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Alright, let's just start doing something until we figure it out. Districts. There we go. My educational district. So it doesn't need to be this big, obviously. because it didn't wind up taking up that. It did for a while. It got pretty big, but it's not that big anymore. So we can get rid of all of this. Say that's not education. This is no longer education. Here. But what is that building right there? Oh, those goddamn statues. They're everywhere. I'm telling you, man, they're freaking everywhere. Like, I'm fine with them being right here at the main entrance. That's fine. I'm also fine with that one there. This one, though, can fuck right off. As can that one. Burn it with fire. So, my attractiveness rating is a 922. Because of the level we're going down to, I think we only have to have a 900 attractiveness. So I think we'll be okay. Why is it not saying we're going to drop down a level? It's weird. Why don't you have power now? We'll deal with you in a minute. We'll deal with you. So, okay. That gets me all of that pretty much where I want it to go. What I want to do here is bump this over just a smidgen so that I can fit a pathway in there. Like right... No? Really? You don't want me to put a pathway in there? It looks like a pathway should go there. So guess what? We're going to anarchy a pathway in there. Just like that. Haha. And then we're going to move you right up against there. Like that. And then I want this to come out to the street. That's good. And then... Whoa! Come back. We don't even need this anymore. We don't need that at all. We also need better lane management that I just noticed. Not what we're really here to do right now, but you need to just be a straight, you need to be a left only. So there's that. They can come up here, walk through there. We don't really need all these walkways here, or here for that matter, but the citizens use these quite a bit, so we'll leave that in place there. Seems kind of silly to just bring another walkway up and around like that, but I'm going to. Where is it? There it is. So I'm going to try to squeeze one in right here. Again, we got anarchy on so that I can get it right up against everything. So that we don't have to waste a lot of space on these paths. Just like that. And that just kind of encapsulates it nicely and gives me a nice clean spot that I can cut that off. And then now I've got a couple places for streets to come in and out too. So like, we can move the high school here a little bit so it's not right on that corner anymore. That way I can get a street to come out of here. If I want a street to come out of here, I can. And then I've got this guy as well, and then we can connect down here as well. So that kind of works for what we're wanting to do. But we lost power to all of this stuff out here. I really want this to be... I don't know where I want this to be. I want it to not knock all this stuff down. But I want it to be out here. Can I anarchy that in? No. How about if we do... Oh, I don't have proper anarchy. I only have the road anarchy one. Can I get that to sit somewhere here that isn't going to destroy everything? Yeah, mostly there is good. I mean, yeah, you know, they did go and build an ugly, massive tower right out there by, you know, the ruins, but it's protected that way. I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. And then I want to run these guys back here in a better way, too, than what I currently have. We'll look at doing that. I wonder if I should make that like a little overpass. Nah, that won't be enough. There won't be enough foot traffic. Okay, so let's fill all of this back in. Oh, but first I want to finish shrinking the size of my district. Yeah, that's what I was doing. We don't want all of this to be college anymore. So we will bring this down. And for now, I am going to leave the arenas and things in there. Just for now. And we'll see what happens. And we're even going to leave a little bit of the sightseeing stuff as part of the trade school. Because why not? You know, trade schools are so known for all their interesting architecture. Oh god, trade schools is new. They're not known for their interesting architecture, but whatever. Right, like that. There, and that's now more manageable. So what do we do to your overall score here? 1,200 people. We've got 4,000 capacity, but I do want to keep all of these buildings because they all give me some benefits in town, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, these help local businesses. This one helps our tourism, and then this one also helps the police stations. So, you know, that's kind of a handy thing to have around. I'd rather have that upkeep than have to do it in a policy, because it's just cheaper to have $1,500 a week for that. So there we go. That is that taken care of. What do I need to now zone back in over here? This is now kind of a big empty space, so let's put in some commercial there. And then we'll figure out how we want to do the roads here and over here. Here we may just, you know, kind of do a grid. Like kind of off of here, back into here, and then it can lead to the road that goes back here. I want these dudes to be probably actually over here once I build this all connecting in. So let's go ahead and move them for now. With move it, just so they're kind of like just chilling out in the middle of nowhere over here. Where? You don't have to be by road, I promise you. Why don't you want to move anymore? Keep moving. There you go. Whoa, we did weird things to the ground. Yeah, freaky with that ground there. And you go live by him. There you go. Now I can get rid of this road. And now really plan out what I want to do over here. Again, I don't want to get rid of too many of the trees out here. I want this to be a nice wooded area. Which is why we have the, this guy, what's he called? I can't click on him for some reason. The Fire Watchtower. So, you know, should a fire just suddenly break out, as happens in this game way too fucking often, we'll be fine. Okay, so you then, I want like right... I just want a road that comes to here and just stops. Like just dead end little road there. And then another one that is gonna kind of come in a little bit. It's really hard to get this to cooperate. Alright. Actually, we'll just have it go ahead and go out, and this will be where we start having the treesy bit. So out like that, and then in and around back here. Don't go through the antenna. Back here. Kind of curve around to here like that. Oh, I hate that part. I hate that part. There we go. I want that to come out to here. Like right there. There you go. And then curve. No. Do what I still hate it. I hate it so much. But whatever. Put this back in. I thought I had Anarchy still on. I guess not. There we go. Turn Anarchy back off. I guess that's fine with that weird little curve there. And then we will connect a road over here. Actually, before we do this, let's... I think that's why I hate this so much, is that it shouldn't be the main road. Yeah, that's the problem there. This should, I think, be the main one here. No, this guy should be, so... have him come out and around. Yeah, I know what I want to do. Okay, cool. I got it. I got this. That, and then to there, and then we'll fix this little weird bit here. Turn snapping on, or which one does the curve? There we go. There we go. Just like that. And then, for this road, it's going to come out and around like here into here, intersect here, come out here, and that'll be the bridge that we get coming out. Pardon my sniffles. I pet my cat when I went and got more Dr. Pepper earlier. No, that's not euphemism for anything dirty. I just actually pet my cat. His name's Cole. And now I have the sniffles because I'm allergic to cats, even though I have 2 of them. So I want that to be at... yeah, that's actually got it right there. That's at the angle I want and everything. Cool. So then we will bring you to about there. Turn Anarchy back on. Cool, it is on. And then bring you up. But I want to bring you up. Where is it? But it's still on the ground. I want an embankment here. So we need to go up probably 9 meters. Is that good? Oh, that's plenty. And then I want you to be elevated. Come across. This is just a little bridge. Perfect. And then I want you to go back to being on the ground. And back down to the ground. Like so. And then... ooh, this is going to be the difficult part. I want to go to my dirt road. And like right here. You can be whatever type of road you want to be. No, oops. Don't want it to be straight though. What? You can be whatever type of road you want to be. No, not that one. That's pretty much what just happened there. Let's go about there. Yes. Like that. Oh, those look really funky, but I can deal with really funky. I can fix really funky. And then you go to about there. Are those about the same length? Not exactly, but I need there to be some run-up room there. Then, now that I've got those in, what I can do is, with the upgrade tool, and the reason I use the dirt roads is these never cooperate to build these angles properly. So, just come through. So I was actually going the right way the first time. And then we'll have to do a little bit of lane management stuff, get rid of some traffic lights. But now we have our highway entrance and exit system, and I think I like how that side looks better than this side. So, with the embankment, I just think that, I don't know. I just kind of like that look a little bit better. I don't know why. And then the last thing I want to do is come in here with this. Choose that point. That point. Ooh. Thought I had another node down here. I really thought there was a third node down here for this. If I do this, that's going to fuck with the highway. Why did you not work? Excuse you. Alright, see you, man. And there, and then this is my aligned slope. So that's my A point. That's my B point. It did nothing because that's part of the highway. So, what if we just align slope between those two. It's not going to do anything because it's not enough of a difference. So then what if we then say you are going to be the same height as over there? At least that looks a little more believable. Yeah, a little bit. The only problem is we've got that weirdness happening now. So I need you to be the same height as that side. There we go. That's going to start fixing some of this. Okay. Alright, cool. So then from there to there, can we do an alignment? Oh yeah, I didn't think I was going to do anything, but okay. Actually, no. I changed my mind. I don't want that. Go away. Okay, so you, and you. Can we do anything with you? Aha, we can. Cool. Alright, so now I can use that to do some things here in a minute. So first you, and then you, to do some things here in a minute. Oh my god. So height there, B height there. Perfect. Why wasn't this working a minute ago? I don't know. You there, and that one. So A point, B point. Lovely, lovely. Not really, but because of that weird curve right there, it means these are weird too. I don't quite like how jagged it is there. I may do some rocks or something. Or... yeah, I don't want to bring that over anymore. Oh, undo. Undo again. Did I put it back? Is it back where it was? I don't think it is. It looks kind of weird. It looks very weird. There we go. Okay, so. Those are all nice, gentle slopes. Those are all nice, gentle slopes. Well, kind of. They work, at least. All of these vehicles should have no problem fitting under here. Let's be sure of that. Yes, plenty of clearance. Plenty of clearance. So that'll be our little overpass. And then this should be back on the ground. And if they come out over this way and go over to the farm, I almost wonder, though, if this road should not be wider. Like a 4-lane. Just given the amount of traffic that's going to be going out through there. So have a really narrow 4-lane. Like this guy here. I almost think that's what this should be. Yeah, it should be. However, we're going to do just 2-lane across the bridge, I think. That way, we've got forced turn lanes here. But then we've got these guys that might want to turn left going there. Yeah, Okay. So for there, we'll do that. And then leading up to it, do I have... I was hoping I had a 5-lane asymmetrical road. Do I? I do. So we could do something like that leading up to that. And then on this side, well, that's starting to look really way more industrial than I want, or too built up, I think. But I'm really worried that we're going to get a lot of traffic out here. Like a lot. So this way we've got 2 that go straight, 2 that go straight, 1 that goes off. These 2 carry on to there. You can go left or right, doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I need to do that, though. I think it needs to be here. And what we don't need are traffic lights out here. Here are the traffic lights. There. And there. And instead, we will set this up properly. So that they just pause as coming in there. And then we need to go in and do a little lane keeping here. So you are left only. This end is left only. So if you're going straight, you can go into that lane. So I will also want to manually set up these lanes. You can only go here. You go there. You can also go here. And then you can go there. I know they're going to be crossing over each other, but I don't want them going completely straight over. So you can go there. You can go there. And you can turn. So there, that one's set up. So then you, kind of the same thing. You can go there. You can go there. And you can go there. Because at least this way, like, these guys have a dedicated, coming off the highway, they've got a dedicated lane going that way. Yeah, that's some consolation. And here they only have to share with one. But the problem is they have no point that they can get over. So they're just going to be getting right back on the highway. So if they come from this way, they can't use this exit to go that direction. Ooh, I didn't think of that. So they need to be able to get into either lane here. Yeah, they do. Same for these guys. Otherwise, they're just going to, be forced to get right back on the highway, and we don't want that. But this lane is fine going left, because if you're in that left lane, get the fuck out of my town. Because you can lane switch here. And so what we need to do is make sure that we have it set up that they can lane switch here, which is this one. So you can lane switch. You can lane switch. You can lane switch. You guys just go through. You can lane switch. You can lane switch. And they might start using that pretty quick, actually. For anybody that doesn't want to come all the way down here and come back in. That is a bit of a worry that that could become a shortcut out to the highway. And the way you fix that is you just really lower the speed on these. And make them more interested in going on that road there. Let's watch it for a minute and see if this winds up bringing in just way too much traffic. Why did you stop? Do I have a hidden stop sign there? You should not be stopping. Who are you yielding to? Oh, you know what else I need to do is down here. These guys don't need to be turning left and going across the highway. That needs to be right only. Same here. This does not need to be a left-hand turn lane. Can I click that, please? Thank you. That is just carry on, my wayward son. There you go. Same thing here. No lefts, please. So, yeah, see that guy right there just did it. No. You use the exit lane, please. Thank you. And then, yeah, you can go straight or right. Yeah, see, this is getting a bit more traffic than I wanted it to. They're using it as a turnaround, these guys, because they have a choice. They can use... What are you doing? You can't turn left out of that lane. Yeah, see, they can come out here and go straight, but then they're turning. Did I screw up my lane management here? Pretty sure I said those guys had to go straight, did I not? Yeah, they have to go straight. So why were they turning around? I wonder if we couldn't do a traffic lights here. These guys are just stuck, and that's going to back up out onto the highway. I'm a bit surprised that these guys are just using this to turn around. Where are they coming from, then? Are they just coming in this direction? I think so. I think they're all coming in here. Going down there and then turn around and leaving. Why would you even do that? Why wouldn't you just get on the roundabout and go here? Is that not a better way for you to go? Is just right here instead of coming all the way down here? Okay, so what we need to do to discourage this is, see, this is all 80 on this. We need to bring that right down, like, a lot. So, like, if you're on this, this is going to be a really, really unappealing way to go. So they don't use this as a shortcut. And somebody just turned left out of that lane again. I saw them do it. Even though it's set so they can't. That's weird. So yeah, we just want to make this unappealing. So we'll just bring this down to 40 all the way through. So that there are faster ways to get out of here. I think this is kilometers per hour, which is pretty slow, but whatever. There you go. So we'll call all that 40. And then down here on our roundabout, let's make sure this is all up at 100. So that this is nice and appealing to them here, so they won't want to go down and use that other bit. Well, I don't even know what is what here. Holy cow, this thing's a mess. There we go. You and you at 100. And our on and off ramps are all 100. So now that this roundabout should be far more appealing to them if they're just wanting to turn around and go back. Like, this should now be very unappealing. Question is it? Answer, no. Though we're not getting as many, I might have to bump it down even slower. Well, no, actually that does seem to be filtering quite a few of them out. And now we've got people who live over here wanting to get on the highway coming this way, which that's fine. It's not going to be that many, and I'm not going to put a whole lot in here. There's going to be just a few little houses off the side little roads here. So it'll be fine for that to be that way. Okay, so far so good. And then let's go back to building this road here, which we had a 4-lane. Yes, we did. So I want this to kind of intersect like right there. I've got to fix that. That's just monstrosity. Especially at a distance. Level terrain there, and you go away. There you go. You're gone now. Oh god. Okay, so back to what we were doing with the road. I want it to intersect like right. I want it to be like pretty far out here. Kind of like where these power lines are. So we'll do is run the power lines beside it. And this is not going to join the highway here. This is just going to be a way for these people to get over here without having to go up on the highway or way down there to get across. Alright, so I want that to be like right here. Which is one heck of a long road. So you... suspended for the time being in the air. So like right about here. So let's go up. 8 meters should do it. I want a straight road, please. About equal distance to either side is about there. Is that high enough? Is that going to get like a train under there? Or is that... Now the train's going to clip through because this side is a little more elevated. So we will raise this end up a little bit. Just until those wires are not going through. And then we will grab that point and align them to that point. There we go. So now we've got our overpass for this end. So now we can just figure out how we want that to connect over here. Probably just kind of a swoop right in. Or do I want to follow train? I've never done this one that follows train. How does it work? Where is it? Forces the ground to follow the elevation of the road. Forces use of elevated pieces. I thought there was one where You could tell it just to stay on the train. Could have swore that was a thing. Am I just mistaken on that? I thought it was a thing. Control left arrow, control right arrow. Really? That's a thing? Control left arrow. I never knew that was a thing. That's kind of handy. Could have swore I saw a thing about always follow the terrain for roads. That'd be kind of cool to have like an old country road that actually does really follow the terrain. That's fine. We'll just build it down low here so I can see where I'm going. Alright, so you actually you to here, that's at 0, so kind of goes off. I just want it to be relatively flat without a whole lot of elevation changes, and it looks like my elevation change starts there. I do have one that shows me elevation, don't I? Outside connections. Transport. Fire safety. Wind. I guess one of the one that showed me elevation. Train heights. There we go. Cool. Now I can do this from up here a little easier. So basically I want to try to stay in the ones that are close to that train height there. That's a little lower there. So maybe start aiming for that. And then over here... God damn, where did I build that? Okay, so let's go... Let's start here then. This will be a little easier to start from this end. So you, I want it to be forces to follow the ground, but I want it to come down. Straight road, please. And I want it to get to on the ground. So at about there. Yeah, that pretty much works. And then we'll try to keep it within about that same train height here. So just kind of follow it where it goes. Where are we headed? Over there, okay. Goes there. Because that's how roads used to be built. They tried to avoid digging as much as possible. They just wanted to stick with the natural flow of the land. Actually, I liked how that was doing that. It was kind of snapping too with the elevation. No, it's not. Getting close, we're getting close, okay. So, still on that elevation there. And then, where does it go? Hard to see. Right about there, like that is over there. That's pretty close. And then, that works. That shouldn't be too much up and down in that. That should be a fairly flat road. Now I just gotta make it a little prettier from, you know, this perspective. So, that's easy enough to do. The snapping on, just kind of drag it around until it gets into a nicer bend. Now, does that go up and down too much? Nope, it looks good. Fine with that sharp turn there. I'm fine with that there. I'm not fine with this right here. There we go. Just smooth that out a little bit. Beautiful. And I don't know how much I'm going to have out this way, because that starts getting some pretty steep elevation change really fast. So I don't think I really want a lot out there. And again, this is not going to have access to the highway. This is just an overpass. So then, let's get our power lines back in. Like that. And then get this side on the ground. Let's try to bring it out even with a road here. What are you, a 4-lane? Yeah, you are 4-lane, so just running on out here quite a ways. And see if we can't get those two to connect in some sort of pleasing fashion. So then you, with an embankment down to ground level. About like that. Perfect. And then to there like that. I don't know that I want anything else over here. I mean, I guess we could have like some riverfront homes and businesses out here. But I really want to eventually use this area for another big city over here. So I don't know that I want to bring it this way too far. So I'm almost thinking of this as like a concert area with like its own train station and all that. I think we're going to have like our airport and cargo airport down here to bring people into town. Because it's right there with a highway connection. Plus, eventually the highway is going to come across and come all the way down here. And these two highways are going to connect. So I just think that'd be a beautiful place to have our airports. Plus, it's nice and relatively flat. So we could maybe even do like a major train cargo situation there with some industry, because it looks like there's probably some oil right there. There's oil right there, okay. So there's a lot we could do out there. So let's think about it. You are what? A recycling center. You've got your own little road there. So let's move you like to there and then move our road maintenance department like right there. That'll get them to shut the fuck up about their water and power situations. And then we want to bring this here like that. And then I am going to run water out here. I don't know how much we're going to build up out here, though. This may just be a road for a road's sake. A road for the road's sake. Is that doesn't even sound like a thing, Brandon. Ooh, I remember one other thing I wanted out of this road was this up here. I want to try to get like a service road that looks like it services these windmills. Just a little dirt service road here, so kind of come out through them all. And then this is going to be the hard part because this gets really steep really quick here, so we've got to try to wind it down following the train while also getting around the windmills. There you go. Now where's the road? Down there. Okay. So try to follow the train as best we can. Ooh, that's really steep right there. And then that looks like a good spot there. Right back in there, a little bit this way, and then we should be getting close to where we want to go, yeah. We'll have it just join up right there, and then, like I said, it just looks like it's the service road for the windmills. That's all it's there for. I almost think that the power line should follow it, but that's a bit too much. Okay, so I need to get these guys reconnected. So to do that, we're going to have to go, like, here to be able to get across that, and then back over to the train there, there, and there. And that gets all of that reconnected. not sure we're going to put anything there. I just want to see if anybody starts using this without it not having anything, without anything being out here that's really all that appealing. Like, does anybody over here want to use it as a shortcut, essentially? I don't think they would when they've got this right here. That we've still got people turning around. Well, no, there goes somebody. Where are you going? Who are you? Road maintenance department. Okay, his building's over there. Excuse me. We still have a lot of people doing this turnaround thing. The way to stop that is to not let them turn into this inner lane, force them into the outer lane to go straight. Be like, you can't come off the highway and immediately turn. And that solves that problem immediately. Let's see if it keeps happening here. Yeah, there's enough of it that we need to do something about it before this builds up anymore. So, okay, this cannot go to there anymore. This is now only for going into that area. So that means I need to do this similar thing here. You cannot get in that left turn lane. You are only here to go into town. Or that way, I guess I should say. So that should have killed most of that problem. Are you guys still yielding? It doesn't look like they're yielding, does it? Well, they are. Yeah, they're definitely set up to yield. Lane switching allowed. Actually, you don't need the lane switch anymore. So they're carry on, and you don't need the lane switch anymore either. Yeah, it seems to have taken care of that problem. Still an awful lot of traffic. I don't know if this intersection is going to be able to stand up to what may eventually be out here, but look at that. That is actually getting used. That's really, really surprising. Oh, you don't have power still, really? Oh well, you'll get used to it. Okay, so then back here, let's put our path, or our houses in. That I wanted right here. I just wanted some low density stuff here. Just like a little neighborhood of it. Like that, and then I wanted to bring a branch off here. There you go. That goes right there. We'll fill that in. Like that, and then I want another road coming down off of this that fills in all of that. So this will be the last really dense spot here. Don't have that huge of a housing need, but... And then as it comes out this way, it's going to get really, like, hardly any houses. Back in here will be some offices and some commercial. But this area is going to be pretty spread out here. Do we have water out here? Probably not. Oh, we do. Surprising. Sure we got it all the way around. We do now. It really blows me away at how many cars are using this. That was one hell of an old school highway interchange, isn't it? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? You better not be using that just to turn around, dude. I'll be pissed. How are our services and everything out this direction? It should be alright. Healthcare, solid. Death care, solid. Fire coverage, pretty good, actually. And police coverage is fine, because there's all that. Design of the city, while sleep deprived, can only go well enough. Did you notice my intentional typo in there, by the way? Oh, my ISP is having issues. Give me just a second here, guys. Twitch says I'm unstable, or my internet connection might be unstable. I want to see what it says here. You guys getting drop frames? Let me see if OBS reports drop frames. It does not. So, Twitch may just be being a pain in the ass. How much noise pollution do you create? Any? None. Good. Oh god, that produces a shit ton. Look at that. I love that that's all residential around all that noise right there. You would think these houses here would have like a really nice land value, just being woods right behind it, and then boom, small little lake. Yeah, I would think it would anyways. Okay, so all these areas over here where I ripped stuff out earlier, let's put stuff in. Let's do that as residential. Sure, why not? Already filled that bit in. Wound up not putting anything there, so we'll keep that as is. So where do I want there to be, like, housing and stuff up here? I also like bring separate little streets off of all of this. I think that'd be better. Ooh, can I get a small little street to come right through here? Like right back here. Without taking out these rocks. I can. Oh, but then they're probably going to try to use this as a shortcut if I do this. I bet you anything they use that wind up using that as a shortcut. You watch. They will. Alright, does that all have water? Yeah, it all has water. Okay. So then, back over here, I want to bring a street off. Like... So this I don't want it, like I said, I don't want it to be super dense over here. I just want, like... just a few little roads. Whoops. That come in, like, you know, I can have, like, some offices here. Little commercial here, little bit of residential out here, though I gotta be careful because if I start getting too close to the highway... Well, actually, there's not that much noise pollution there. It's noisier there than anywhere else. Okay. That's fair, I guess. Maybe a little loop off of here or something. I don't know just yet. But let's get this going here. So, we're just gonna have, like, a house there. One house there. Just... sporadically houses here and there. Yeah, sure, you can have a big giant antenna in your backyard. And same thing here, just kind of just close enough that they will power one another when they build. But that's it. Not so close that they're on top of one another. On top of one another. Yamanamanaha, shamaha. There, and then we'll just not have anything there for a while. Actually, we'll do a little bit of commercial right here, just like some little corner shops, just right in off the highway, like that. And then we're gonna go for some offices over here. Like this whole little first section is gonna be offices. Because we do have a pretty big industrial demand. And I think it's for educated workers, if I remember the population correctly. So, how are you doing? It's actually going to hold at the 4-star. Or acclaimed. We're good enough to stay at acclaimed. So, to get it back up to that 5th star, we would have to get our capacity up to 1,800, which I don't want it. Well, our capacity is up to 1,800. We have to get 1,800 students, but we'd have to double our attractiveness. And I'm not going to go put in a bunch of fountains and stuff again, because that's stupid. It's stupid. Plus, I don't want to raise capacity any more than it already is. I wanted to stay right there at that 3990. So it is losing money, but like I said, we could take these away from them and give it to that school over there. I mean, they've already got a couple of other things going on like that. We need to get your academic works in order here. There we go. Because that's what's holding you back right now is academic works. You need 4 more. We can always just say, you know, hey, that's like the adjunct college, I don't know, or the campus of the Academy of the Arts. So that's why that belongs to them. So, I mean, they're making money a little bit. I don't know. We'll leave it with them for now. It's just they're not bringing in hardly any money because they don't have a lot of students. I just have to keep an eye on it. Well, you know what? If you would build something out here, that wouldn't be a problem. Here, let me help you. Let's have just... actually, let's have a few apartments back here behind the college. Or the trade school. Just a couple. There you go. See, instantly you're better. Yeah, that works. Is that part of my zone, though, where they don't build high-rises? No shit. Okay, get that in there real fast. There we go. No high-rises, please. That way, that's as big as the buildings are going to get. Like, they can't get bigger than that. Because, see, well, right now they're complaining about services, but they're not going to get any bigger than that. So you're complaining about workers, but let's see what really happens here once these guys get in. Yeah, that's going to look nice, just having a row of a bunch of old apartment buildings down to there. And that is zoned, but nobody's really moving in yet. That doesn't need to be zoned. Same for back here, which means those poor people have no power because of it. You know what? You've got enough zoning that you'd be okay if you did it. I mean, you don't have water. Really? Got one little spot on the map that you don't have water. By the way, what is this thing? Is this just a crater? Cave? I guess it's a cave. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I just need this area to start filling in then. It says it wants more commercial, but I really don't want to put much more in than what I've already done. I mean, I guess I could do, like, some down through here. Yeah, I guess we could do that, and then make this denser stuff here. So let's do higher density commercial here. Like that, and then this will be to be determined. This will be residential, though, for sure. Just like some housing for a campus right here. And that still keeps, like, a lot of the trees and everything. So it keeps the rather natural feel, but it still builds it up a little bit. By the way, are people still using this road? Not as many as when it first opened. Did I really just see somebody walking down that road? Because what I did. It's crazy. Ooh, I see a thing I need to fix. Road tool. That is the 5-lane split homogeneous. Need you to be on the ground. There we go. Now I need to also go deselect that for later when I do the thing. I need to get net pickers so I don't have to, like, figure out what roads are which. Just be there. That's interesting that they send trucks up here to get on the highway down there. In fact, they're getting on the roundabout down there. Why wouldn't they just go through the roundabout? I don't know. That's really strange. Are you guys not gonna fill this in any quicker than that? How are we doing on education and all that? Go away. So regular education, elementary capacity is fine. High school capacity is fine. And we've definitely got we got 12,000 slots for university students and only 3,300 eligible. So we're definitely good there. We're just not wanting to fill this in despite the fact we've got need. So come on, build. Do it. Do it now. So I don't want this to be any more dense than that. I can build a little something over here, and I am going to build something over here. Just like another little grid of farming houses. Not farms itself, but just the houses for them. Because this guy is way, 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 way understaffed. What road do we have here? This road? Yeah, it's that road. Okay. So then let's just go ahead and do that. Let's bring you out like that, and then have a road coming in to right there. And then kind of the same idea here. Road coming in there like that. And then we're gonna kind of like these roads to carry on here. Whoops, that fucked up. Here's the whole thing because I messed up one tiny little portion. Makes total sense. There we go, to there. And then this one to there. This one to there. Don't really like how that is though. Alright, so then bring this one on down to like here to here. And then you can still go through. And this one, actually, let's get rid of that altogether. This one can come to like, and then we will need one little bit through. There we go, like that. And then I'm just gonna make a curved road here, so to the edge of that. It's a weird curve, but it's a curve nonetheless. That way they can just get through there. Okay, so get water out here. That's some really big overlap there. Let's do this. There we go. That should work nicely. That should work nicely. And that should work nicely. And then this is just going to be another small little town area. In fact, I'll probably go ahead and bring some roads off of this way as well. We'll probably be okay if it's some four-way intersections. Should be fine. There's going to be a little gridded town here. Right outside our farming industry area. We'll run to there. We'll have another one there, and then a street halfway through, and then we'll go ahead and see if we can't get one more right here. We can, and then there'll be just a little bit of commercial back there, and then that'll give me some more population for this area out here to hopefully get this farm making more money. That's the goal for this, is this farm could make a lot more. It's really hard to click on the farm and not the, there we go. He could make a lot more profit if he just had 400 more workers. I mean, they're doing the best they can, but there's not a whole lot they can do about it. So, where's my noise pollution over here? All of that is nasty, nasty noise pollution. So, I want to try to keep my houses... In fact, let's do that and say that that's my limit on each side. Okay. So then these guys are just going to be kind of wherever type things again. Wherever, whatever size I want. Actually, let's do that. Way smaller. There we go. Do these pretty small this time. See if I can't get them to build out here. So far, nada. I really thought this part of town needed a lot of help. Maybe I was wrong. Let's go ahead and just fill this in completely as commercial right there. They know they want commercial. Or they're not wanting to move in. There's jobs available out here, people. Come on. How many people are using this ferry boat? Is it quite a few? Are they waiting? No. There's not that many waiting. So this one's mainly... Oh, well, I'll take that back. This one is mainly more about people being dropped off to work here. Uh-oh. We have a brownout again. Where'd it break? Yeah, there it is. There's the break right there. God damn it. Alright, so let's fix this. So you need to go up pretty high. There. And it's going to do that nonsense again where, for whatever reason, it can't join them on. I don't... That's way too low. Yes, and then see if you anarchy it, it doesn't connect. This is stupid. So you need to be way taller than that. Why is it not building them taller? Just bring it out. Same height. Come on. Cooperate. He refuses. It's just like, no, I'm not going to make it that height. Why not? Like, right there. Okay. There. To there. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. It's all gonna be different heights, so fuck it. Let's just bulldoze it. Make it look right to start with. I'm gonna make you back off. Whoops. Wrong button, Brandon. So you are gonna go up to about there. Then you're gonna come up even higher. To about there, and then you're gonna be up all the way. I'm just gonna bulldoze across again. Wait, that one connected? Oh, that's nice of you. Okay. That should take care of my brownout. Yep. Cool. Awesome. Somebody over here is being flooded. It's just the boat dock. I think you can handle a little water. You're a boat dock. And then back over to here where we were watching things grow slowly. Are they doing anything over this way? I really could get away with something out this way. I just don't know what. I mean, it's a nice looking bit of land, and it's fairly flat. I just don't know what we put out there. I think I'm okay with this just being a road that they get back and forth on. It doesn't really go anywhere. So is anybody making the stupid mistake of driving out?
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
We already have a
Citizens
thunderstorm
are advised
going.
to stay indoors.
Let's make this look a little more finished here. Alright, let's see if we get another brownout. That's what always happens during these thunderstorms, is it knocks out the power. About all they're ever good for. It's a popular change. That makes me happy. And it looks like maybe it took some of the traffic off of here. Speaking of, how is traffic holding up in the town? I haven't looked in a while. 81%? Wow. This one is still busy, but still flowing for the most part. Looks like we have a few people having trouble getting on there. So, what do we have for our lanes? Oh, they're set up right. Whoa, hello.
A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm
Oh,
has
don't knock
passed.
out more of my power. Asshat. God damn it. I fucking hate thunderstorms. I don't mind any of the other weather events, but these fucking thunderstorms. Always, always, always. There, you get your power back. Pretty sure it's the only place it was knocked out. No, it's knocked out here now, too. I'm just gonna start using the underground lines and cheating with them. It don't cost as much to run either. Alright, reconnect this wind power, even though they're not a major supplier to the town. They do help. Alright, why do we still have a brownout? Where else is it out? That's all connected. Is one of our dams disconnected? Yep. So, and they also need to add, like, you can repair the roadway after it's been damaged by weather. They need the same fucking thing for the power lines. Because this whole rebuilding thing every time is just kind of silly. Alright. That should be everything reconnected. I don't see anything else complaining about the lack of power. My main line there is connected. My main line there is connected. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We are up to 60,000 people in this town. A minute ago, we were making like $84,000. Now we're making negative 25,000. So who knows what is going on. And then this school here is back up to 1173. Are you kidding me? But its attractiveness somehow went down. It was above 900. I didn't delete anything else recently, and yet, oh god. Its tuition fees are 11,800, but it's cost me 28,000, and that's because of these guys. Has to be. Has to be. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna let you have some new stuff. You only need one more academic work and you'll start making a lot of money. So, this here, actually this here. Campus, you two are no more part of that. Instead, you're part of this one over here. Wee, look at that. Just drag that out of the way over there, like that. And boom, they instantly change to that school. So now your running cost should have went way down. Yeah. Dropped by like 9,000. And your running cost should have went way up. Yep, jumped by 8,000. That's cool. Traffic is surprisingly running well. Kind of proud of it. Of course, this intersection remains an asshole. It's just, there's not a lot I can do about it, because from the highway, it's the only highway entrance and exit other than, like, that little slip lane and that little slip lane. Yeah, they could exit elsewhere, but really, honestly, where? Like, to use this bridge, they would have to exit the highway here, come back down and around, and that's never going to be the shortest trip for them. Same story here. For them to use the highway, they're looking at that highway exit coming all the way across all that and back down. And then to use this bridge, they're looking at this highway exit coming around the roundabout, down and around, and in across that way. So again, not the best way for them to get to that part of town. This is to come through here. So there's not, I don't know, maybe there's a way to connect this highway back here without destroying all that, but if there is, I don't see what could possibly be done. I can't envision how to get that to happen. I thought these bridges would suffice, but and they do, they help. They get a lot of my crosstown traffic taken care of so that they don't have to go out on the highway, but oh shit, what happened here? You guys having issues? Is it pedestrians crossing? What's going on? No, it's just that there's so much traffic and you're having to yield to it all. It's backed up there. That's backed up there. Who are all of you? And what are you doing? And why are the people on the roundabout yielding? This shouldn't be. People in this lane can just go. Now, they don't have any. I guess though, I've got lane switching turned on there for that out for that in middle lane. So yeah, never mind. They are having to yield. Part of it is vehicles spawning from the subway station right there as well. Like if you look, there's cars pulling into traffic out of the subway station. Because I guess, you know, you could park your car on a subway. Whatever. That one's moving. I mean, that little bit is a little bit backed up. Where are you guys wanting to go? You're left turn lane. If I restrict class, I'm going to come down here and do it. I could always not let them have any lefts anywhere. They could go around roundabouts and go like 9 miles out of their way. That's impractical. And besides, it seems to be sporadic, so I don't know that I need to worry about it. This gets backed up, but it clears back up again, so I think it's okay. Don't quite understand what they're doing, though. Oh, okay, these guys are darting in from those outer lanes, or the inner lanes to the outer lane. Okay, that makes sense. That would slow it down. How backed up is it? Oh, hello. This is getting a little backed up. People who are definitely wanting to turn right are getting through pretty quick. Yeah, so people who are turning right there, they're using the outside lane like they should. There's no mistake about that, but then these people are having trouble getting across because of these people here. There is one thing you can sometimes do on these roundabouts, and that's actually drop their speed a little bit so that the roundabout matches these guys, so they've got a bit of a better chance. In fact, I'm going to go 40 on the roundabout. That way the guys on the outside have a slightly better chance of getting out. Well, it's not backed up anymore. It just comes and goes. So now with that slowed down, these guys should have a better chance of pulling out on either side. Yeah? Seems to be the case. Same thing over here. They are definitely moving a lot better over here. Even though there's still a lot of traffic coming through, they're for sure moving out a lot better. And then coming down through there is moving a lot better, so good deal. I wonder if I did something like that up here. If we slowed down the speed on the roundabout itself, if that wouldn't help these guys get off. Let's try it. Get off. Yes, I said it. So let's move the roundabout to match this 50 of these guys here. Roundabout speed 50, so you're not going to be zipping around there. And then hopefully that'll give these guys a little bit more of a window to pull out without having to yield to somebody that's flying around at twice their speed. Granted, they're coming in at 100, but they can do the roundabout at 50, and that should help this over here to clear up as well. Should. Why are you guys yielding? What? That shouldn't be happening. And why are you switching lanes there? Because you're wanting to go to the outer lane, okay. You could force them to stay in their lane and they can use that roundabout and come or go up and come back. Because the lane switching is causing a bit of a problem, but not too much. Well, that guy knew he wanted to turn, that's for sure. Why do I have that 4-lane like that? Genuinely don't know. I don't remember. Alright, one last thing I want to check on before I go. This is still working fine? Yeah, it's still working beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. This all still looks good. I love how we've got the train running down the middle of all of that nonsense. And then over here, did these guys ever fill out what I zoned in? They did, indeed. So, how far away? Oh, we did get the Eden Project. When did we do that? When did we get the fucking... Oh, it's over there. So, everything's at its highest land value now? So, why the fuck isn't things upgrading quicker? Why do we still have that big of a number? Come on, show me your stats, please. You cannot level up. Okay, that's fair. I did kind of say you can't, so you can't. It'll definitely help with our income, though. Though, right as soon as I said that, like the moment I said it, boom, right back it came. So, what are you gonna do? All right, so you are now costing us $9,000 a year to run. You are costing us $12,000 a year to run. So overall, you know, my higher education's losing 21 grand. It's frustrating. Somehow they have 25. Oh, never mind. I was thinking that was capacity of 1,800. But somehow they have 25 out of 1,800 students, but no, they've got 8,000 student capacity down there, which is overkill. Basically, I'm waiting for the academic work to come in. Then we're going to delete all those ugly fountains that I placed that are literally everywhere and decorate it properly with all the stuff we unlock. By the way, anytime there's a basketball game, look at this traffic. I mean, it dissipates, but look at it. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts. But as you just heard from that massive yawn, I am exhausted. I need to go to bed. I've got a lot to do tomorrow. So I am going to go ahead and call it a night. I'll be back online live tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time. I do not yet know with what game. We'll figure that out tomorrow. If I'm more awake, we may finish up that thing we were doing in, you know, that game with those people. Astroneer. That's how tired I am. Oh, you're not part of area anymore, so you know what? You can just go away. He was part of the that school instead of the right school. Oh well. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. I will see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Until then, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.